Invest your money in experiences that you're going to remember when you got dementia at 92 years old.
Yeah.
You're going to remember that trip to Morocco. You're going to remember meeting Asante Henna in Ghana. You're going to remember going to the Maldives and the Seychelles Islands. Invest in experiences that can never be erased, not vehicles that age out 2-3 years into owning them.
Yeah.
And that's the difference maker there. But all of those things contributed to my courage and ability to step away from corporate America and take the leap.
Yeah.
And so, but I had set myself up with discipline.
Yeah. That's smart. That's super smart. Because I think that kind of leading with that preparation, I think is important because we have this mindset of hustle, hustle, hustle. It'll work itself out. But a lot of that hustle is preparation before you even get into the game.
Absolutely.
So no, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm just making sure I'm not holding you too long. So
you're good.
We've gotten to the corporate world. We've prepared to kind of make this transition to, oh my God, I'm taking this stuff off the cliff. I'm not going to have a paycheck anymore.
Yep.
I think my question is going to be, what did Tuesday look like? What did that first Tuesday look like? And I picked Tuesday because it's the most mundane day of the week. What did that look like? What was your, now you have the autonomy. What schedule did you give yourself? How did you now apply your discipline in a different way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was already preparing for that moment.
Yeah.
It had gotten to a point at my last job where I realized that I was way smarter than the people above me, 3-4 layers above me. And I'd spend time with them. And I just realized that these people did not know anything about marketing. And so anything really about their own jobs. They were making decisions that weren't based on what the market was telling them.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm wasting my time here. And although the money's great, I could be putting this time into building my own empire. And so I had already started, working on Brand B, working on J Sleeve, and setting the groundwork for Sneaker Maps prior to leaving. And so my Tuesday was already set. And so when I did it, some people will say it's unprofessional, but I did it in a pretty gangster way. I just walked out of a meeting, told the vice president of the company, like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
And I just left. But so I was already, I sold the vehicles, and I put those resources toward really traveling to places, meeting athletes in their face, and saying, hey, this is what we should be doing. This is how you can grow your brand. This is how you monetize it. Same thing with the NASCAR story I told you earlier. Like, Brandon Thompson, shout out to Brandon Thompson in NASCAR, vice president of D&I. Like, no, I'll be there next week. Like, oh, for real? Like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm not going to take a month. I'm not going to, I got to take a vacation day. Like, I'm out here. I'll be there next week. And I'll have a presentation ready, and we're going to be ready to rock and roll.